The Labour and Management sectors presented their Sixth Amendment proposals at the 13th plenary meeting of the Minimum Wage Commission on Thursday.
노사는 어제 최저임금위원회 제13차 전원회의에서 6차 수정안을 제시했습니다. 자, 일단 이 수정안을 한번 볼게요. Amendment Proposal.
Okay, let's deal with amendment first. An amendment is a change to something, usually an improvement, one might think, one might hope. For example, if you look at the American Bill of Rights, they have the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, and so on, where they added in other rules or other laws. Here, this is when we're asking for a change to something, in this case, a change to the minimum wage. And we're asking because it's a proposal.
Exactly.
A proposal is when you're asking for something. The most common word I would connect with proposal, of course, would be wedding proposal. When someone gets down on one knee and says, "Sue, will you marry me?"
No.
Fair enough.
우리가 이제 프로포즈 하다라고 하잖아요. That is the verb to propose, but the noun form is proposal.
Yes.
And it's not used just for weddings and
no.
marriages, but it can be used to propose anything, an idea.
Exactly. So in formal situations, you might say to your boss, "I have a proposal for the company," meaning you've got a new idea about what you can do or maybe a new project you want to embark on.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you want to marry the company.
No, and I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh, you're not? Okay, I see. So a proposal, 제안을 하는 거죠. And a wedding proposal is exactly the same thing, really.
You're asking for something.
Yeah, you have this idea of you and your girlfriend or boyfriend becoming a married couple. You are proposing it, basically.
So good luck to anyone who's proposing this weekend.
Exactly, yes. And an amendment is like a change, a legal change. So together we have 수정안, amendment proposal. Now, what about a plenary meeting?
Oh, Sue, I had to look this word up. I've never used the word plenary in my life.
It's not something you hear in everyday conversation.
It's not. So don't worry if you don't know this word. That's okay, because I didn't either. But what it means basically is that everybody's attending. This is a full meeting. All the participants are there. So in this case, this is very important at the Minimum Wage Commission, because if you only had labour or you only had management there, well, that wouldn't be right. Everybody has to be there so they can propose an amendment to the minimum wage.
Exactly. 전원회의죠. Plenary meeting. Sometimes we hear plenary session. So plenary.